We all have secrets. Things we don't tell our wives, our bosses, not even our priests. Felix Cordian realized one thing. In the 21st century, we don't confess in a confessional. We confess to our phones. Felix was simply wiretapping. When he went missing, they weren't popping champagne at City Hall. There was silence. A silence of fear. Everyone was asking themselves one question. Who holds the key to Cordian's digital archive now? On Instagram, Felix's life looked like a music video. Yachts, expensive cars, handshakes with ministers. It makes you wonder where he got the money for his ticket into that world.
Everyone asks about the finale, the airport, big mistake. To understand how a plan falls apart, you don't look at the last second of the game. You look at the warm-up. Back then, Cordian was just a name in the papers to me. I was a nobody, a workhorse. It didn't happen overnight. It took months. It started when I was just a number in an app.
It was autumn. He called me in the middle of the night. No respect for my time, but I picked up. Kazakh was complaining about the air in the cab, saying the clients were suffocating. I diagnosed the problem in 3 seconds. Cracked heater core. Coolant leak. I told him straight. Kazakh, this isn't a breakdown. This is a tactical defeat. You're inhaling glycol, which is a sweet death. I suggested an immediate change of tactics, replacing the part. But he preferred to play with an injured player. Said he didn't have the budget for transfers. His choice and his tragedy.
The prosecutor sees a conspiracy, a web of connections. He thinks it's chess. No, it was roulette. That night had nothing to do with big-time politics. It started with rain, cold, and a stench, just like that philosopher from the garage said. I was sitting by the high-rise, waiting for a cheap fare. Routine. And then, I heard a crash. Instead of using the door, a woman decided to leave the building through a second-floor window, right under my wheels.
Keep pressure on that wound. You hear me? Don't pass out. We're going to the hospital.
No, anywhere but the hospital.
Are you crazy? You've got a hole the size of a bomb crater. You're bleeding like a faucet. You'll be dead in a minute.
Don't go to the ER. Go where I put it, in the GPS.
Screw the GPS. The hospital is 2 blocks away. They can save you there.
No doctors. My people are waiting for me there.
Fine, have it your way. Keep talking to me.
If you turn toward the hospital, I'm jumping out, I swear.
Yeah, right. You can't even open the door.
Just drive fast. What kind of car is this, anyway?
If you don't like it, call yourself a hearse. I left her with her people. But all that was left of my car was an oil slick. It vanished. I went to the station to report the theft. The officer on duty didn't even pretend to take notes. He looked at me over his glasses and snorted. Buddy, in that neighborhood, we wouldn't even look for a stolen squad car over there. I was left with no livelihood. A buddy of mine got me some papers and this beauty. Back then, she was a total wreck. Smelled of stale sweat and cheap tobacco. I bought her for pennies. Now she looks gorgeous, and that's pretty much the state she was in when I drove Cordian that last time. Straight to the airport. But for you to understand the end, I have to tell you how it all started. Let's go back to my first day driving a cab.
Darrow, you alive? How's the new office?
Luxury. A seat spring is stabbing me right in the spine. The whole place reeks of cheap pine air freshener and old vomit. Get me out of here, Kate.
Stop bitching. It's the only car dispatch doesn't care about. Listen, I got you into the system on those fake papers, so you're all set. You're on the dispatcher's radar now, so you have to take regular rides from the app. Drive people and take their money. Otherwise, they'll fire you, and I'll go down with you.
You were supposed to ask around about who lifted my Polonaise.
And I did. It wasn't some street punks. High-end rides have been disappearing from downtown for a week. Everything goes to one chop shop. Way too well-dressed for this kind of gutter. He's got men, he's got cash.
Then track him down. I'll drive over, politely drag the bastard by his tie, and we'll have a little chat.
If only it were that easy. Nobody knows the address of the chop shop. But people in this city talk. Darrow, as a cabbie, you're invisible to them. They treat you like part of the car's furniture. Drunk dealers, hookers, tech bros. Drive them and listen to the crap they spout in the back seat. If you hear anything about stolen cars or this suit, you hit me on the radio.
So I'm a walking confessional. Fan-fucking-tastic. Priest simulator. Watch out for the kids.
Just do me a favor and don't break anybody's legs on your first shift. Actually, just have fun.
You seem a little nervous.
No.
That's good. Nervous people do stupid things. So you're not nervous?
I don't know.
Well, now I don't know either.
Want me to stop talking?
I'd like you to start talking. I like talking now and then with a man who looks like he's having a bad day.
I'm not.
Then a bad evening?
Maybe.
Jesus. All right. I won't bother you then.
50 for the patrol boys. Moron. Just an absolute moron who doesn't respect money.
Numbers ain't adding up, boss? I always say if you're missing a zero at the end, it means you're an adult, and your life officially sucks.
I'm paying you for the ride, not for free financial advice. Focus on the route the meter is running.
Oh yeah, the meter is a ruthless beast, that's the truth. But it won't cheat you if you don't mess with it. Not like people, ain't that right?
You have no idea. My employer, Cordian. Kid thinks because he puts on a 10-grand suit, the world's gonna dance to his tune. First sign of trouble, he panics like a child and burns through my budget.
And what kind of terrible trouble found him that you gotta ride around at night and calculate your losses?
His own stupidity. They nabbed his private driver. And instead of taking someone from the fleet, sir, he bolts himself on the rented floor and screams that his cars are bugged.
What a freak.
Decided he needs something from the street. An ordinary, inconspicuous cab that'll blend into the background. Some old piece of junk and an absolutely random driver. And who has to pay for his little theater? Me.
An old piece of junk and a random driver. Those are the exact same words witnesses used to describe me to the police, just before the case is officially dropped.
Don't flatter yourself. He needs someone blind and deaf. You talk too much.
I'm turning deaf as a post right now, boss.
I just got back from the shop and I'm telling you, stuff like this still turns up. No way I'm quitting anytime soon.
Like what?
Boxed games. Old ones. Big boxes. Didn't think I'd find anything decent today.
You collect them?
Yeah. If it's got the manual, the inserts, some old ads from the time, I'm in. Digital copies do nothing for me.
What'd you score?
Unreal Tournament. The first one.
I'd take Quake 3.
And here we go.
I'm saying it calmly.
No, I am too. But what's the point of Quake when Unreal exists? Shock combo, flak, ripper, translocator. That's how you make a game.
Quake 3 was better exactly because it didn't have all that mumbo-jumbo. Rail, rocket, lightning. Less talk, more work.
Less talk and less game. In Unreal, you had more than one way to take somebody out, instead of just timing items and running laps around the map.
That's a bit reductive.
Fine, your item control was better. But Shock Combo was more fun than every Quake feature put together.
Maybe. But Rail was fairer.
It's supposed to be fun, not fair.
It's supposed to be a game, not a toy.
Deck 16.
Q3 DM17.
Come on, Q3 DM17 was more of a falling exam than a map.
If somebody fell, it meant they were looking in the wrong place.
And anyway, I'm messing with you. I prefer Quake 2, but fuck me, I can't afford boxed copies.
Just don't talk to me about the flower.
I wasn't planning on it.
12 hours staring at the dough mixer. You start seeing faces in it.
Friendly ones?
Mostly angry. Telling me my sourdough lacks character.
Sounds like a tough crowd.
You have no idea. By 4 a.m., the bagels are actively judging you.
I'll stick to driving.
I really need some coffee right now.
The number dialed is not available. All right, straight home after this.
Let that meter run. Today, everyone in my boss's company is running around with their tongues hanging out. And for the first time in years, I'm actually in no rush.
And quite rightly so. Rushing around will only get you running someone over on a crosswalk.
Or not noticing that someone just cleaned out your safe. My boss is so scared shitless about the cops breathing down his neck that I just took my severance and walked out.
Well now, gotta look out for yourself. Boss must be rich, if he ain't even watching his cash.
Stole his whole life. Just a thug in a suit. Took people's homes, businesses, snatched some classic car recently and had it chopped for parts. If a guy named Felix ever shows up in this cab, please drive him straight to the woods and bury him.
But like, alive?
Honestly, he's so stupid he probably wouldn't even notice.
Since you ask so nicely, I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Morning. It's weird there still isn't a proper tattoo shop in this town.
Maybe not enough people looking to get cut up legally.
No, I mean it. There should be one. Every normal town has one. This place has everything except that.
Yeah, everything. Just missing the tattoo shop.
I'd go. I don't have anything yet, but I'd go. Just not to some butcher.
Fair enough.
What about you? You ever get one?
Probably.
What?
Something car-related. Like you could see through my skin into my insides, except they're not human. Like an engine instead of a heart. Wires, pistons, stuff like that.
See, that's exactly the kind I don't like.
That kind?
The overthought kind. Too mapped out. Like you already know the whole thing before you even sit down in the chair.
Uh-huh.
Best tattoos are spontaneous. Like something hits you, and you just go get it done. This today, something else 6 months from now. That's the fun part.
So more of a phase than a life plan.
Yeah, exactly. Once you overthink it, it starts feeling more like a design project than a tattoo.
Right. Unless you snap and get something stupid.
Even better. At least it's funny. An engine instead of a heart. Now that's dumb. You'd really get that? I'd go even dumber. A bat, a matchstick, handcuffs, whatever.
Deal. We're set.
No, none of that planning stuff. It's gotta be spontaneous.
All right.
If he puts that cone there one more time...
Traffic cone problems?
It's an act of war, driver. He's claiming public asphalt with orange plastic.
You could just move it.
And let him win the psychological battle? No. I parked 2 blocks away.
That'll show him.
It's about the principle. Tomorrow I'm bringing my own cone, a slightly taller one.
Escalation. I like it.
Why is it always so crowded here?
Forgive my boldness, ma'am, but you look like you've been carrying this whole concrete city on your shoulders since morning.
You hit the nail on the head. Since dawn, I've been trying to put out a fire my boss started all by himself.
At least you'll make some money out of it.
If only it were that simple. Cordian, I mean the boss, ordered us to wipe all the corporate archives clean today. Ever since they nabbed his private driver, he's burning every bridge.
I've always thought it's easiest to just bury the problem deep in the woods.
It's too late for burying. The cops are scrubbing our accounts right now. Because of one driver, our whole structure is collapsing like a house of cards.
So who's to blame? The driver or the boss?
The boss, because he's panicking. And in management, that's the worst kind of incompetence. The guy is making purely hysterical decisions, cutting us off from cash, and making me drive around the city covering up the physical tracks of his old business.
Well, that sounds a bit like complicity. You haven't quit yet.
Easy for you to say, you just turn the wheel and don't worry that this city will burn tomorrow. Please don't say anything else.
Hello, dispatch. This is the happiest driver in town. I got news that'll really warm your heart. Or ruin your dinner. Depends on your sensitivities.
Spit it out, Darrow. Just, please, spare me your philosophical intros. Did you find out anything about that guy with the classic cars?
Oh yes, very much so. His name is Cordian, and he's incredibly popular right now. All his employees are getting into my beautiful chariot and confessing their sins.
Cordian Felix? I thought it might be that moron in a suit. He always thought he was untouchable. So, what's the word on the street?
Word is he's so scared of wiretaps that he's looking for a very old, rusted car to leave the city.
Looking for a ghost? Well now, the guy is in a total panic. I knew his little theater would collapse eventually.
So you knew?
I needed to be sure. Listen to me carefully. I'm gonna pull a few strings in the system.
Strings are a fantastic thing, darling. You can make a lot of useful knots with them. What do you suggest?
Don't worry. I'll make your beautiful chariot an absolute ghost on his people's radars. Actually, I just pulled one. I'm routing one of Cordian's VIPs to you right now.
Wait, now?
He wants to go to a car wash. Pick him up, do exactly what he asks, and be perfectly discreet. Get ready.
Why is everything always... Okay, one more stop, and I'm done.
Driver, please, tell me you know where the nearest construction site is. Or a music festival. Anything. I need a blue plastic box. Right now.
A porta potty? You okay back there, buddy? You look like you're trying to give birth to a watermelon.
It's not a watermelon. It's that cheap gas station sushi. It's a ticking time bomb, and the timer just reached 0. Please, stop somewhere.
All right, hold on to your dignity. I think there's a construction site 2 blocks away.
Thank you, thank you. But please, avoid the potholes. Every bump in the road is a gamble I'm about to lose.
Just breathe. Think about something else. Think about glaciers or empty deserts.
I can't. It's crowning, driver. The turtle is touching the fabric. Step on it.
The blue box. Go, go, go.
We made it. You are a saint. I will name my firstborn after you. Oh, sweet mother of mercy.
Take your time, buddy. I'm keeping the meter running. And remind me to buy an air freshener anyway. Rumor has it that guy was connected to Cordian. Some even suspect he's the one who set us up. I highly doubt it. Either way, I never saw him again.
The car wash was a front, quietly operated by Cordian's syndicate. Behind the rotating brushes and cheap wax, millions in illicit cash were laundered every single month. A flawless spin cycle for dirty money.